Hey guys, I need to talk about my collection. So that's all the watches I have, except for the G-Shock and some Casios. And I also have the Erebus Origin, which I enjoy so much that it's been stealing a lot of wrist time from all of these, including all these amazing Seikos, the 62 MES, the Willard, the Tuna. So to be honest, I've been enjoying the Erebus so much, I didn't expect that. So, I already made a video about it. I got it because I was able to buy it for so cheap. And yeah, it's been sitting in the watch box for weeks. And yeah, I just took it out, started wearing it, and I've been wearing it for days now. I think 3 or 4 days in a row. I'm not sure. But I enjoy it so much, and I still have the Islander ISL 100 because yeah, I'm still trying to sell it. I'm listing it on a few places, but yeah, it seems nobody wants to buy it. So I still have it. The battery, I have to replace the battery, so that's why it's not going. The battery is out, and it's a beautiful watch. But if I compare it with the Origin, and it's a fair comparison because both of these are micro brands and they have similar specs. Of course, the Islander is a quartz and this one has the Seiko movement, but other than that they are very similar, and the Erebus Origin is just so much better than the Islander, and there is one reason for that, and it's the lume. So the Islander is a beautiful watch, but the lume is so weak. The bezel insert is lumed, but what does it help if the lume is weak? The lume is very weak on this watch. If the lume was strong, it would be a perfect watch. This one, the lume is very strong, and I love how it looks. And the bracelet is amazing. This is an amazing bracelet. I have no desire to wear it on a rubber strap or NATO or anything else than this bracelet. My only complaint about this watch is that it doesn't have rear lugs. If it had rear lugs, this would be a perfect watch. And actually that's a thing I have discovered. Over the years I've been collecting watches. There is no perfect watch. There's always at least one thing missing from a watch, which prevents it from being perfect. This one with rear lugs would be perfect. This one with strong lume would be perfect. Well, what about this one? I'm not sure. Yeah, sometimes it's not very easy to use the bezel because it's so rounded. If it had a bezel like this, it's very easy to turn, very easy to handle. So if it had a better bezel action, easier grip on the bezel, it would be perfect. Now what about this one? To be honest, this is perfect. Now it's got the updated lume, it's got strong lume, hacking, hand winding. I love this watch. This one is actually perfect. What about this one? The Willard. It's such a beautiful watch. And for some reason, even though I got the OEM bracelet for it, I don't connect with it. I don't know why. I just don't feel the connection. Now, how is it not perfect? I'm not sure. I think it's pretty much perfect. I just don't connect with it. Okay, what about this one? SPB147. I absolutely love this watch. If I had to have one Seiko, this would be it. It would even replace the Tuna if I had to have one Seiko, I love it so much. Now, why is it not perfect? Actually, it is perfect. I love it. I tremendously connect with it. Okay, what about the Tuna? The tuna, amazing, the best loom ever, beautiful, love it. The bezel action is just way too light. It always gets out of alignment because it's so easy to turn. If the bezel action wasn't so easy, wasn't so light, if the bezel action wasn't so light, it would be perfect. Okay, what about these? SKX, beautiful, but no hacking, no hand winding, that's why it's not perfect. Otherwise, it would be perfect. Sumo, amazing, beautiful watch. Now, I have an aftermarket sapphire crystal with clear AR, and the AR is terrible. It's got so much reflections. Okay, it's a domed crystal, so of course you're gonna get reflections. But the bezel, come on, the crystal is also domed. On this one a bit, it's domed a bit. The AR is much better. On this one it's also, I think, a bit domed. AR is much better. And this is a flat dome, so it's not very much domed. It's a very flat dome, but the AR is terrible. Now, if it had the original Hardlex crystal, I think it would be perfect, but the original Hardlex crystal is scratched up, and it had a flat sapphire crystal with blue AR when I bought it, but I cracked the crystal. Yeah, it was sapphire, but I managed to crack it. Don't ask me how. And I replaced it with this one. Terrible AR. Okay. So, what about this one? Now, I love it. I absolutely love this watch. The only reason it's not perfect is because I just love the OEM bracelet on it. And with the bracelet, it just digs into my wrist so much. I mean, this is a huge giant crown at 3 o'clock. And you know, if I wear it on a NATO, you know, it solves the problem. But I don't like to wear it on a NATO. I love to wear it on the OEM bracelet for some reason. Otherwise, on a NATO or a rubber strap, this is a perfect watch. Now, what about this one? Yeah, you know, it's a fun watch. It's a real diver, but for me, it's not a serious watch as the others, except for this of course, because the loom is like nothing. Okay, but it's just a beautiful, fun watch. Now this one, I just got it from a relative who didn't need it anymore, so it doesn't even play. It's just a vintage quartz Seiko. Never wear it. It just exists in my watch box, you know. So, what's the conclusion? I have two perfect watches. The SPB 147, absolutely love it. And the NY 0040, the Citizen NY 0040. If I had to have the absolute smallest collection, it would be these two. And you know, over the years I've been making videos and I've been saying, oh, if I had to have 1 or 2 watches, this and that would be it. But of course it changes, you know, it changes. Of course, with time, with getting new watches, with wearing the watches, you know, it just changes. So now, after all these years, I can say if I had to have the most minimal collection, which is 2 watches, because I couldn't get rid of any of these. These 2 watches for me are perfect. You know, the movement is okay, yeah. The Citizen is very accurate. The movement is great. This is a mid-tier Seiko movement, but it's very, very inaccurate. I think it loses like maybe 20 seconds. This is, maybe it gains 1 or 2 seconds in a week or something like that, or in 2 weeks, I don't know. So the loom is great, the movement is okay, on this is okay, on this it's very accurate. I absolutely love how these look. And also, some time ago I made a video saying yeah, I have had enough with automatics, I want quartz. And yeah, it has also changed. I love automatics. I enjoy automatics so much. So the two perfect watches in my collection are these two. The two almost perfect are these. Almost perfect. Actually also the no, this is actually perfect on a NATO rubber strap, okay? I think this would be perfect with the original hardlax crystal because it wouldn't have so much reflections, of course, because it's not sapphire. And again, this is from Seiko mods, and this AR coating is just so terrible. The best AR coating goes to the Airbus Origin. And to be honest, I've been enjoying this Airbus so much that I just wouldn't be able to sell it. I mean, I absolutely love this watch. And now the Airbus has the 38mm Origins, and they have the one with the black dial and the stainless steel bezel. And oh, I just would love to get that one, because I also like the Seiko Steel Master, you know, I think it's the SPB 185 maybe, the MM200 with the black dial and stainless steel bezel. That I love, but of course it's a much more expensive watch than the Origin. So the stainless steel bezel Origin, the 38mm Origin is something I really love. And this one is just, I mean, you know, I don't want to wear it on anything else than this strap, than this bracelet, but rear lugs would be just, I feel that it really needs rear lugs for this watch to be perfect for me, even though I don't want to change the bracelet or the bracelet. It sounds weird, but it is what it is, you know. But yeah, I absolutely love this watch. Absolutely love it. So the point is, if I really had to minimize my collection right now, let's say, get rid of everything you don't really wear. Okay. Which are the ones I really actually do wear? Is the Airbus, definitely. The NY0040, definitely. The SPB 147, definitely. The Tuna. I almost never wear the SKX. I used to wear it, but I don't know. In the past few months, and I never wore it. But I wouldn't be able to get rid of it. This is the father of my collection. This is the watch that started it all. So if I had to have the absolute minimum collection, you know, it sounds crazy, but I would get rid of the Willard, because for some reason I just don't connect with it. I don't know why. Sumo is amazing, but I don't really wear it. I mean, sometimes I do wear it, but not enough. I wouldn't be able to get rid of this one. This one doesn't even play. So if I had to have only the watches I really actually do wear, the watches I really actually do wear are these four watches. These are the four watches I wear the most. Now, the other watches I don't wear that much, but I just couldn't get rid of. The King Samurai and the Citizen. And the one watch I don't really wear, but I just wouldn't be able to get rid of, is the SKX. So how many watches are these? 2, 4, 6, 7. It's 7 watches. This would be my absolute minimal smallest collection right now. Now, does it mean that I'm gonna go and sell the Sumo or the Willard? No. Not yet, maybe never, I don't know. Yeah. This one, I'm still selling it. And it's such a pity, with good lume, not even strong lume, but good lume, it would be a perfect watch. It's so beautiful, but with this pitiful weak lume, it's just such a disappointment. I mean, oh my god, why Long Island watch, why did you have to mess this watch up with this pathetically weak lume? You almost made a perfect watch, a perfect quartz diver. I mean, the Islander doesn't have a chance against the Erebus with this kind of lume. And again, this one, the Erebus, is just so much fun, and I really love it. It's so well designed, so well executed, so beautiful. This purple dial with the white hands, the white hour markers, the white markers on the bezel insert, just so beautiful. And yeah, the crown guards, the case back. Again, the bracelet is amazing. It's just, it's perfect. I'm just missing the drill lugs again, although I don't want to change the bracelet. So yeah, it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. You know, I can't help my feelings. Yeah, that's it. Some rambling. What are my watch goals? I want to get a CWC SBS quartz diver, the black quartz diver. I'd love to get a Seiko SPB 185, the Steelmaster. I love to get the 38mm version of this with the black dial and the stainless steel bezel. You know, what else? I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching and goodbye.